welcome to Monday the 18th of April. Yes, it's Monday and no one else is working. Only us idiots are working on this Monday because this is bank holiday. Everybody else, except for farmers, firemen, fishermen, policemen, ambulance folk, yeah, only a few of us are working today. So this morning I spent a couple of hours numbing my bum on the skid steer, scraping off the top and packing down where I put all my pipes in. So this is all going to settle. We know this is going to settle and there's going to be a dip in there, hence the reason I put all the mixed subsoil and topsoil, mostly topsoil, back up here. And then what I'll do is later in the year, when we've had some rain and the cattle have been on it and it's all settled down, I can start running this back down the lines again, filling in the dip, which will happen, and then we'll look at maybe putting some grass seed on here September. There's no point in me even thinking about putting grass seed on here now. I'm hoping to let the cattle out in this field shortly, within the next week. They're going to be out here walking on it, kicking about on it, digging it up, because I don't know what it is about dirt and cattle. I mean, they're going to absolutely love that pile. In 2 weeks that pile will be a metre shorter because they all have been on top of there, driving their head into it, running up and down it, levelling it, mixing a bit of manure in it probably. Yeah, they're going to have a whale of a time. So all this down here is more or less done. I've used a bit of surplus soil. There's a few dips and holes down there, so I've kind of filled them in a bit as well. Again, the cattle are going to go out there, they're going to walk on it, they're going to kick it about. I'm going to have to do some repair whatever happens, but I think a bit later in the year, maybe a bit of harrowing, a bit of rolling, a bit of packing up, this a repair, and within 2 years, apart from you'll be able to see it from space or the sky, it'll be fairly well healed. I'll see if I get a chance. I'll fly the drone over it later on and you can sort of see from up there what I've done. Anyway, the rest of the day I need to make a connection. So what I really need to do is to break through under that fence. I'd like to get all this filled in before they come out here. So I need to move my 16-foot transport trailer, dig a trench up so far through so I can connect another pipe on, fill this in, and basically everything on the field side is then done. And when that's done, I want to get in there and have a bit of a clean out and fresh bed in there. So those are bank holiday and holiday, not for me. I'm not complaining, okay? I've heard about all these people going down south to sun themselves on the beach and go to the seaside and stuff like that, and with millions of other people. I'm more than happy to be here by myself, doing this by myself, without millions of other people, or even thousands or hundreds, even tens, just by myself. No, that doesn't make me a miserable old git. Yeah, maybe it does, but I'd rather be doing this. Okay, I need to move that trailer. I wonder, do you know what I can do with that without breaking it? Oh, briefly, in other news, 2 more lambs this morning. Came down to find them already born, up and happy, and they are in there. You're a mum? Hey, you alright? Yeah. Just look at your babies. Lovely. A lot of the ewes and lambs went out yesterday. My another daughter, Emma, came down with my granddaughter and helped Henry and Abby put the ewes and lambs outside. So those sheep are having a bit of Dr. Green. Do they have a power good? And I think these guys in here are going out with them tomorrow. Right, oh yeah, that's Abby's job. I'll let her get on with that. Right, shall I try and move that trailer with the skid steer? It's very naughty, it's very lazy. We'll give it a go, just in case. Okay, so somewhere on that line, it lines up between that middle post there on the barn and the one at the end, just to the left hand side of that and straight across the yard here is, believe it or not, somewhere, where is it? There he is, a water pipe. Yeah, in fact he does come slightly uphill, doesn't he, from there. So between that line and say that one, somewhere in that gap, and it's not that deep, 18 inches, and it follows, it's with a land drain, so there's a land drain and a water pipe. So before I dig this, I will turn the water off into there, because that joins onto the water for all of that. Yeah, but it is 1:10 so maybe I'll go and put the bucket on Doosan, and then I can start just pulling that trench out. So the idea is this trench here is going to come up through here, straight up through the gate up there. It's a gate that we hardly ever use, so I've got to move all that kit. It's going to go straight up through the middle of there, and I'm going to put a trap gully in the yard just the other side of that gate. That's the plan. Take the top last bit of road planings and hardcore off, and then we're going to see if we can find the mark of where this pipe is. So I haven't turned the water off yet, very bravely or very foolishly, but at the end of the day the stop tap's just behind me, so if I do hit it, it's not very far away. But yeah, the idea is don't hit it. Right, so we are in the vicinity of now. Not far away. So I know it's down in the soil, so as long as I'm staying just on the top, taking the top layer off, we're safe. Famous last word, that is. That's where it is, there, but I am going to find it. I'm only going to dig enough trench today to put one more 6 metre length of pipe in. The perforated drain I've got enough overlap to let it come back through the fence. So literally all I want to do today is to get enough pipe through on this side that I can backfill that side of the fence, and then the field side is basically done. If I want to let the cattle out, well I can. But I will find that first, but maybe do it for lunch. So we have found the old land drain, and I know that the water pipe is next to him, so I can dig out this bit here at least. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm going to have to go past him. Right, so the next question is, that's going to have to go underneath it. Gonna have to go underneath it. So be it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be going underneath that. Oh, I kind of knew that was going to happen. But you can always leave it open, can't you? Oh, I went straight down my bloody boot. Okay, so broken through there. I'm actually a bit level here. I need to come up a bit, so I have to put some gravel back in the bottom here. Now I just got to bridge the gap between there and there. Shovel. Go on. Right, we can get 2 pipes underneath there. Just pull that back there. I reckon I got about 6 meters. I can join one on there. Once that's done, I'm happy. I'll stop there for the time being. I've run out of land drain, perfect land drain anyway, so I can't come much further with the black pipe until tomorrow. I'm going to get another roll. That'd be 300 meters of land drain, a perfect pipe gone in as well then. So I thought I was going to do it with 150, but do you know what? The trench was open. You might as well put something in it. Right, here we go. Okay, right. Come on, out you come. I got my foot in the way. Right. One, two, three. More of a shove than that. I think he's in. I think he's in. Right, I put a load of that really fine planings back underneath, so that's got him sat nice and solid in there now. Not that I intend having loads of weight over this in the future, but you never know. I know you're all bored and want to come out as quick as I can. Okay, so that's filled in that side. I got to bring those pipes in, but once that's done, there's actually very little reason to keep these in, other than the fact I'd like the ground to recover a little bit. I've tramped over that a lot, so maybe another few days and then they can go out. It's really one of those rock and a hard place. The grass isn't ready, the ground's not ready, but they need to go out and it's dry enough. So I think the idea is we're probably going to end up forfeiting this field for the time being, which is a shame because I'd really rather not, but we'll forfeit this field for the time being, let everything else grow and get away, and then we'll supplementary feed the cattle in the yard keep them used to coming in and out anyway, and I've got a few bits and bobs to do with them. They need to come in a couple of times, so it might just, it's not a perfect solution, but they've all got to stay here this year. TB has seen to that, so I've got to make the best of a bad job as best I can. Another reason for doing this means they can stay out a bit longer, I hope. Right, they have a nice clean fresh bed. Mind your backs, mind your backs, go on then, here you go. Back it up, come on, back it up. You won't know by now. Right then, there you go. Typical, second out the door, as usual, crap all over it. Just takes one to set them off. Someone needs to light the blue touch paper. You alright, darling? You alright? Hey? You alright? Yeah. What? It's all very gentlemanly for a minute, isn't it? No one can really be arsed to hire about. They wait till they go out and then they do it. Here, lot. There's a fresh bed for you lot too. Oh, I've got bloody feet going everywhere. Alright, calm down. I think I'm safe with this at the fence. That was a sudden stop, wasn't it? Right, I'll let them enjoy that a minute. I'm gonna have a cup of tea and I'll come back. I'll do that side. Right, you nutters.